Hello and welcome again to another episode of Point of Insanity Game Studios Geekery in General podcast. I am, of course, Al, and it's time for another one of my bargain bin adventures. We're going to get brutal today with Brutal Legend for the Xbox 360. Yet another old game that you've probably heard a lot about, but since I tend to be a few years behind in video games, let's give this a shot. I actually wanted to try this game when I first heard about it because I'm a big heavy metal fan, and I heard that this game does have a big heavy metal theme to it. I know Jack Black does the main character, and there's also cameos by Rob Halford from Judas Priest, and of course Ozzy Osbourne. So I'm really anxious to check this game out. This one actually did not come from GameStop. Instead, it came from Mega Media Exchange. I got this at the one down in Brookfield, Wisconsin. We used to have a Mega Media Exchange in my hometown here. Unfortunately, they did go out of business, and it's kind of a shame because most of their prices were pretty reasonable. And not only that, when you sold games to them, they usually gave you a decent price. They're not like GameStop, where they're going to, pay you $1 and then turn around and sell the game for 20. Usually they would give you, if they would give you $5 or $6 for a game, they are usually going to sell it for anywhere from about 10 to 12, maybe 15. So, like I said, they're actually pretty reasonable with their buyback prices. Now, the reason it took me so long to do a game for the Xbox 360 is because for the longest time I didn't have any way to connect an Xbox 360 to my computer. Fortunately, I was at GameStop and I found out they do have such a device. They do have a cord that does allow you to connect an Xbox 360 to RCA cables, because for my laptop that I record my videos on, I have an adapter that plugs into the USB port, and that's where I can hook up RCA cables, or there's also a Super VHS cable in there as well. So let's fire up Brutal Legend and see what this game is about. Now, this game is rated M for mature, as you can see, so I have a feeling I'm going to have to do some editing when I do my final version of the cast here.
Double fine!
Sounds kind of like Ozzy Osbourne, or someone who does a pretty good Ozzy Osbourne impersonation. Yeah, game saves randomly. Yeah, we know that.
Okay. Don't say
Hi,
a word.
Jack.
Just keep walking, real casual, okay? Let's do this. I'll show it to you, but you can't tell anybody else where it is, okay? Deal.
Oh, do they sell
We
really
keep
good
it
stuff
way in the
here?
back with the really rare stuff. Hey, what's up? How goes it? Good to see you. The kids who work here don't know where it came from, of course, but neither do the old-timers. None of them bought it, so there's no tracking number. As far as they know, it's just always been here. Okay, this is where they usually keep it. Uh-oh. No, did somebody buy it? Oh, man! I would have bought it myself, but I just felt like it was too big, too valuable, like the kind of thing no one man should possess. Yes! Here it is. Okay. You sure you're ready for this?
I'm sure, Jack.
What I hold in my hand
Lay it on me, man.
is not just gonna blow your mind. It's gonna blow your soul.
Wow.
Go ahead.
That must be pretty awesome.
Open it. If you dare.
Well, it was kind of interesting starting the game with a live action segment. I wasn't expecting that. That was kind of cool. See, new game, continue. Well, this is my first time playing this beast, so new game. And since I'm a wimp, we're going to set the difficulty settings to gentle. The game that I have here did come with an instruction manual, but I haven't really read it yet. I assume they're probably going to do a tutorial.
watch it. Dude, check it. Oh, hey, Riggs. Sorry I smashed your guitar last night. What the?
It's like new.
Whoa, how'd you do that? Yeah, I'll try not to smash it so much this time.
Don't mess with that guy.
What a bunch of jerks. Smashing guitars?
I hate to ask, but our manager wanted to know, when are you gonna build us, like, a new set? This Stonehenge stuff was funny in a kind of ironic retro sort of way, but... Look, Eddie, don't get me wrong. You're the best, okay? The greatest roadie in the biz. Everybody knows you can fix anything, build anything. Well, so maybe you could build us something that would speak more to our tween demographic. Is all I'm saying.
What's wrong with Stonehenge, dude?
Have to join the modern world, you know?
Maybe the modern world sucks. Well, I like the character design.
All right! Do you people want to hear some heavy metal?
I can fix anything. Except that. Metal is dead. You ever feel like you were born in the wrong time? Like you
Yes,
should've been born
yes, I have.
when the music was real? Like
Actually, that I can't say that because, you know, I was born in the 70s, so I got to grow up in the 80s with a lot of cool bands like Iron Maiden, Metallica, Anthrax, Fates Warning.
I told you not to climb on that, you stupid mother!
From time to time, brutal language may need to utilize strong language in order to accurately portray the authentic roadie experience to the player. We're going to beep it out because that'll probably save me quite a bit of time editing. So that is kind of cool, though, that they do give you that option. That is awesome. Hats off to you, Double Take and EA. Bet he's going to fall. Ah.
Please let him fall.
Damn it.
A good roadie knows his whole job is to make someone else look good. Keep someone else safe. Help someone else do what they were put here to do. A good roadie stays out of the spotlight. If he's doing his job right, you don't even know he's there. Once in a
Uh-oh, is
while,
he
you
gonna
might
catch
step
him?
on stage
Is he
to
gonna
fix
catch
a
him?
problem, to set something right.
Oh.
Then before you even realize he was there,
Because for those of you who are listening to this instead of watching the actual video, one of these rocker guys got on something on the stage and was about to fall off. And unfortunately, the character died in order to save that dude. Okay, it's kind of a long cutscene, but I'm kind of enjoying this. I have a feeling this episode is probably going to look better as the actual video as opposed to just listening to the podcast here. Whoa. Okay, so there's this huge demon thing that's sprouting out of the stage. Brutal Legend contains some blood and gore, including dismemberment and occasional beheadings, whenever it is necessary for the plot, historical accuracy, or to look awesome. No gore, please. What the heck? I try to do an all-ages podcast here. That is nice how they do give you those choices, though, especially if you are playing this around younger kids. Okay, we're around almost 11 minutes into the episode, and we're still working on cutscenes. And, of course, the audience thinks this big demon thing is just part of the show. I think I'm going to like this game. I think this is going to be well worth the $3 that I paid for it. I'm enjoying it so far, and we're not even past the intro cutscene. That's usually a good sign when it comes to video games. Loading. Okay, so this means we're probably going to play and probably going to go to the obligatory tutorial level. Okay, we're just gonna... Yeah, we're just gonna... Load checkpoint options. Okay, I thought there might be a way to skip the cutscene. Ah, there we go.
Yeah, I gotta get a weapon. I totally know the master. I'm unarmed. We're really good friends. Known each other since kindergarten. And if anything were to happen to me, he'd be super pissed. Stay
Okay.
away from me with that thing. Hey.
Why? Okay, there we go. Alright, now we got a weapon. Okay. The Separator. Touch not this awesome axe or suffer the wrath of the tainted coil. Axe attack. A. Unstoppable axe attack. Hold A. B. Return to game. Okay, now we're rocking. Okay. Now what do I do? Music is...
Just tune that thing.
So far... Is that Ozzy? Clementine, a humble guitar back home, but here the power of her rock seems to be amplified by the world itself. Okay, so it looks like X is going to be our guitar.
Yes! Taste that! That's rock!
Okay, this game is awesome. Okay, do I only get a certain number of X guitar attacks? Okay, there's no heads-up display, so I don't know how much life. Earthshaker, press A and X. This power cord will blow away everybody away and bring the house down. Let's try it out. Where's someone I can use Earthshaker on? Oh my goodness. Where have you been all my life? Defend thyself. Holding B will block many of your enemy's attacks. Okay, sorry I had to pause the game there for a sec. My son needed to ask me something. Okay, I wonder if I ever get the ability to jump. So I don't have a life bar, so I assume that this is one of those games where they pretty much let you survive the tutorial level no matter what. Okay, another cutscene. Love the music score. I am loving this game right now. If you have not played Brutal Legend and you are a heavy metal fan, Go out and get this game. Do it now.
Alright, nice try, lady. Or whatever you are. I'm supposed to think you're a nun, but I know you're really some kind of big, ugly demon, so let's have it. Aha! I knew it! Big, ugly demon.
Kind of sexy, though, in a weird way.
A sexy demon. Okay, maybe not a sexy demon. This must be a boss fight. LT to lock onto an enemy, left trigger.
I gotta say, you are the definition of a butterface. Combo style.
Oh, another one of those robed guys. Okay. I gotta go back and get the nun demon.
Shit. Wait, I think I heard once that killing nuns is bad luck. I'd better get out of here.
Okay, so I think I beat the first boss. Okay, so where do I go? Okay, so I have to find something to interact with, I think. Okay, I can control the camera, I can look around. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, there we go.
Okay, alright. Well, here goes. Oh man, gotta get this thing moving. You're evil, messed up demon powers of darkness, and unimaginable evil. Please transport me off this awesome corpse pile. I am but a visitor in your strange world, which some would call hellish. Let's see here. Evil, oh, powerful, majestic. But I have to admit, it's kind of bad. Lords of gross leather things and S&M type wear. You know, you guys really have style. That battle nun, she was hot. Sorry about killing her, but by your good graces... I meant evil! Evil graces! Ah, son of a...
Okay, another battle.
Oh, nice cheater move, guys. Really cool.
There we go. Knew that Earth Shaker thing would be helpful.
Oh, man. Don't tell me I've been slaying hot girls this whole time.
The axe. So you come for it as well.
No, but these guys jumped me and... Hang on. I was just sitting there, so...
You handle it very naturally.
Yeah, that's kind of strange, isn't it? I've never touched an axe before.
Who are you?
Right shoulder.
We've got to get out of here before he arrives.
Yeah.
Double team. Approach an ally and press Y to team up. Join forces with your allies for more powerful double team attacks.
Wait, before who arrives?
Emperor Diviculus.
Who?
Okay, let's try out a...
Diviculus, where are you from?
Where's my ally?
Hard to say. I kind of live on the road.
Be assured, you don't want to be here when he arrives.
What's the big deal?
You're slaughtering his
Enough
personal
outta
guard,
you.
for one thing.
Aha.
Oh, ouch.
So, what did you say your name was?
Come on, we have to run.
Okay, let's do a throw. Why? Okay. Why, there we go. Well, that was interesting. Okay, come here, lady. Let's throw you at this demon over here. Oops, too far. Grand Slam. Pop up your enemies and knock them off into the bleachers of infinite pain. Okay, this is got combos, so what was that again? AXA. I know I should probably be saying more, but this game is just really kind of awesome, so I'm getting kind of wound up in the gameplay.
Follow me.
Follow you, okay? Where are we going?
We have to get to the door before the... Too late. Take a look outside.
Yeah, that's a lot of dudes.
Ah, nice kind of jump scare there. Well, this is kind of a change, I mean...
The Temple of Ormagodon. It's a place of ancient power, but no one knows its true purpose.
Okay, this is glowing over here. Let's check this out. Relic Razor. Unearth ancient structures. Hold right trigger and select the Relic Razor solo from the menu. Okay. Okay, so it's...
Ah, she's too hot. Gotta wait for her to cool down.
Okay. Well, that's kind of an interesting mechanic, I guess. Okay, so well, I'm usually not much for button pressing stuff like that. Okay, so we're building a car of some kind. I'm just going to skip past the cutscene here. The Deuce, the Druid Plow. Temple on wheels, a gift from the Titans, can only be assembled by the worthy. Hit the gas, brakes, and reverse. Well, I think I'm going to end this game for now. It's gotten kind of a little longer than my episodes usually go.
Feeding area? What are they feeding?
If we get there fast enough, you might not need to find out.
All I can say is I really kind of like this game.
What's up with crazy legs?
Voice acting's pretty cool. The music is awesome. Graphics are good.
Okay, I haven't mentioned it yet, but this place is nuts.
Yes, it is, but nuts in a good sort of way. So I think we're going to end the episode here. So I'd like to thank you again for joining me for another Al's Bargain Bin adventure. If you have ideas for topics you'd like to see me cover in my show, or maybe like to see me play something for a Bargain Bin adventure, please feel free to contact me through poigamestudio.com or visit Point of Insanity Game Studio on Facebook and leave a comment. I do appreciate any feedback, good or ill, that you may have about my videos or my podcasts or my products. So thanks again for joining me, and have a good evening or morning or afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are, and happy gaming.